Today, we are diving deep into a really powerful framework. It's not just about surviving in a chaotic market, it's about thriving in it. We're calling it the Batman Blueprint for an anti-fragile brand. So, do you think your business is safe? Maybe just because you haven't had a major failure yet? Well, that's the trap. That's the illusion the market wants you to buy into. The biggest danger out there today isn't making a mistake. It's being too rigid, too stiff to handle one when it inevitably comes. Let's be real. The market is a volatile place. And honestly, playing it safe has become the absolute riskiest move you can make. So we're going to explore how your next fall could actually be the very thing that helps you grow stronger than ever before. Okay, so our first pillar is all about totally reframing how we think about failure. It's not some dead end, it's a launch pad. So let's start with the core idea here, anti-fragility. Now, this isn't about being unbreakable. That's something else entirely. This is about being a system that actually gets stronger when it takes a hit. Think of a muscle. It grows back tougher after a hard workout. That is an anti-fragile system. You hear the word resilience thrown around all the time, right? And it usually just means getting back to where you were before. But anti-fragility? That's a huge leap forward. It's about using the energy from a setback to vault yourself to a higher level of performance, turning those cracks into your new foundation. So, how does this actually work in the real world? Well, when a fall happens, maybe a product flops or the market suddenly shifts, you don't panic. You treat that failure as a priceless data set. That data then tells you exactly how to make a strategic pivot, which launches you onto a brand new and much more robust path to growth. Now, let's move to our second pillar and see how this all connects. This part is all about making sure your brand can outlast any single person, any product, or any crisis. Just think about this quote for a second. Bruce Wayne knew his fight was bigger than just one person, and the exact same thing is true for your brand. A founder can retire, they can make a mistake, but a symbol, a mission that people truly believe in, that can endure forever. And this is the really tough question you have to ask yourself. If you, the founder, the CEO, just walked away tomorrow, would the brand collapse or would the mission carry on without you? The answer to that question reveals just how fragile or anti-fragile your company truly is. Look, a brand that's built around one single personality is always going to be vulnerable. But a brand built around a shared mission, that becomes a rallying point. It creates a community that's invested in its success, which makes it way, way more durable. All right, our third pillar. This one explores a marketing strategy that's, well, it's pretty counterintuitive. It's all about flipping weakness completely on its head, right? That man didn't run from his fear. He embraced it. He made it his greatest asset. For a brand, this means you need to identify the biggest fear in your entire industry, that one thing everyone else avoids talking about, and you make it your signature strength. And here's the game plan for that. First, you find that collective fear. Let's say it's hidden fees in the financial world. Instead of just saying you don't have them, you make radical, absolute transparency the cornerstone of your brand. You own that fear. And when you do that, you attract customers who are so tired of being misled that they become fiercely, unbelievably loyal. Okay, let's get to our fourth and final pillar. And this one is about recognizing that being anti-fragile is not a solo act. You can't do it alone. It's such a simple truth, isn't it? Behind every great hero, there's a support system. And the same thing goes for every single enduring brand. You just can't navigate all this volatility and complexity from inside an echo chamber. So who do you actually need in your corner? Well, you're the hero, obviously, driving the vision, but you also need your Alfreds, those trusted advisors who offer wisdom and perspective. And you absolutely need your Lucius Foxes, the innovative partners who give you the tools and the tech to make that vision a reality. This quote is really the heart of the whole Alfred factor. Your inner circle isn't just there to cheer you on. They're there to provide context when you fall, to remind you of the purpose, and to help you learn the lesson so you can get back up even stronger. So, let's bring it all together. This is it. This is the complete blueprint for building a truly anti-fragile brand. Here it is, the whole shebang. Pillar 1, the fall. Treat every failure as data to make strategic pivots. Pillar 2, the symbol. Build a brand around a mission to create an enduring legacy. Pillar 3, the fear. Own your industry's pain points to build a loyal, cult-like following. And Pillar 4, the Alfred. Cultivate an entire ecosystem for truly resilient growth.
You see? It's a powerful, cohesive strategy.
And so that leaves us with this one last thought. A setback is coming. A market shift, a product failure, a new competitor. It's not a question of if it will happen, but when. The real question is, will you be ready for it? Will that fall be the end of your story? Or will it be the moment you finally learn how to fly?